Hello, Internet, and welcome to yet another video from me, Demagen, as part of the Steam Nextfest June 2022. I'm kind of taken by the music on this title screen. I've played none of the game yet. But this soundtrack, this title screen piece, is magnificent. I really like it. I'm going to try and drag myself away from it. I don't actually know how to pronounce the name of this game. I don't know if it's Juxtia? Or anything in between. So the tarnishing, I can't even say tarnishing. The tarnishing of Juxtia. I don't know if it's anything to do with juxtaposing or what. That's gone a bit loud. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what it is. We've got some save slots. I believe, I vaguely recall, wasn't this game made in Game Maker? Ooh. The background elements are nicely tied together with the foreground elements. Very first impressions. Nice pixely effects. And this is us. Right, we've got some interesting floatiness in our attacks. It looks... Yeah, I think this uses... that spline system where the elements of your character are attached to each other differently, rather than just having an animated sprite. The bits are actually... Right, we've got a ledge grab. Can we hang? No, we can't hang. It's an auto. Roll. That's gonna... The valley above was overtaken by the Tarnishing years ago. Ooh. Ooh. Purpley things. Wibbly purpley things. Was this the Tarnishing? My people fled to this place, but it offered no refuge. This stuff actually doesn't do us any damage. For now, anyway. So you can climb up at any place. You don't just need to be at the corners. I don't know what this R number in the bottom right hand corner is for. I turned FPS on. Oops, that's our heal. I was just clicking to see whether I got a parry. Oh, right, up on the D-pad is our map. Binding cloth. A roll of fabric blessed by Juxtia used to repair the bearer's wrappings. Can be restocked by cleansing them in the waters of a fountain. So Estus flask and a bonfire. Probably. 300 HP. 76 out of 150 SP. And MP as well. Got some stats. Doesn't tell me what any of them do. That looks like elemental resistances in the bottom corner. Things that we can equip at a fountain. Alright, if I... Oh, no. If I close it there... Right. Up on the D-pad always takes us to the map. That's got a nice feel of weight to it. We've got some currency in the corner. And a tutorial boss, probably. Ha, Bran. A new face wanders into this forlorn sanctum. A rather dreary place to be exploring. But you're no sickened wanderer seeking to flee the tarnishing, are you? No, you are quite a bit more unique. I can feel it in your aura. Through the very specks writhing through the air around you. I've been waiting for something like you, unique one. I have power for you. Knowledge of spec-craft, the art of forming the ethereal into the physical. The first of many, should you continue to seek me out. Go on, give me your hand. No need to be afraid. There we go. Good. Take it to your bindings quite well, I see. Go now, unique one. I'm quite sure this won't be the last time we meet. Divine Bolt. Spell, one assumes. The way the pixel art moves, it's very reminiscent of a certain style that I know not everybody likes. You know, not only do you have the jaggedness of pixel art, but as it moves and twists, it is even more jagged. And that can be, don't get me wrong, can be easily looked past if the gameplay is good. We seem to have a decent chunk of kind of stun-lock ability. Okay, tutorial for armour. But the advantage of doing it this way is that you can have gear that changes your appearance. And you can mix and match, I assume. So if we take that off... Yeah, see, that's why the pieces are put together in pieces, because otherwise you'd have to reanimate every single thing. So if the game wants to have lots of different equipment that can change your appearance, this is the best way of doing it. It just kind of looks a little bit weird. Also, I haven't found a fountain yet. Oh. We've got definite kind of Souls-feeling combat, including a stamina bar in the corner. Ooh. Oh, that's a spear. I thought it was a dagger. Didn't look at the description. Right. Oh, I thought those were going to be spiky and painful. They're not. Uh-oh. Ooh, an obelisk. Oh, I can move in this. Yes, touch the obelisk. Energy rush. Temporary increases to mana and stamina regeneration. Okay, that's got range. That's worn off. No secrets? No secrets. Going up. All of these little kind of divots at the sides. Opening into a beautiful vista. The Valley of Juxtia. Roll credits. Okay. I keep on doing that. So we've got two ways that we can... I'm assuming this is an NPC. Lilith. Daughter of Hatred. Greetings there, knight. It's surprising to see someone alive and unplagued out here. My name is Lilith. I'm a knight of St. Trallium's border guard, the last of my order. My brothers in arms all fell to the tarnishing after our lord was sealed in his keep. Now there's only me, upholding my order's oath on my own. A heavy burden, to be sure, and one I cannot fulfil so long as this door remains closed. There must be some way in. Once I've had a moment to rest, I'll set off again to try and find it. Of course, I'd not mind a helping hand, if you're able. A Juxtian dagger. Oh yes, it does say spear. It looks like we've got... Yes, we do actually have stat scaling for different weapons. So, very souls. This door opens with the valley key. Thanks for telling me that. A little bit of a spoiler. Yes, so far the game feels... Cleanse your bindings in the pool. Ah, this is our bonfire. Yeah, nice little splash effect. Okay, I'm just very quickly going to check. I vaguely recall... I could be completely wrong with this, but I think this game was made in Game Maker Studio 2. But it could be Unity. Or it could be something else entirely. No, it is Game Maker. Yeah, that's the Game Maker icon. Obviously, Death's Gambit and Death's Gambit Afterlife were made in Game Maker, and I get the same kind of vibe from this, just in terms of its look, if nothing else, that game also gives. Oops. You get so much air on that, actually went over him. I'm wondering... Oh, well. I was going to use that at some point anyway. When do we... I assume there's a shield at some point. What, swapping weapons changes these things along the bottom? I'm intrigued as to what that will do. Ooh. Heavy weapon, you say? Whop. Oh. Clonk. Take that, crates. The crates are invincible. Right, so attacking does use stamina. So it's not a half stamina system, as a lot of souls-like Metroidvanias choose. It's full on. Hunter's Garb. More SP, less everything else. Less physical defense, I'm guessing that is. But more SP. So if that's a build we want to go for. Clonk. Ooh. So there's a lot of clunk on that. Ow. Oh, it's so slow. So slow. Oh, the healing is very fast, though. So jumping doesn't take up stamina, which is a good choice, to be honest, because it will be our last line of defense. Uh-oh. Ah, that was me breaking its poise, I think. Oh my god! He had reach. Oh, I think we've dropped our souls there. Okay. Yeah, to be honest, I'm liking this so far. It's got a decent feel to it. It's gonna take a while for me to get used to how the combat works. We can kind of skip these enemies. Jumping on ladders actually works as well. Oh, no shooting in the back, please. Oh. A Juxtian brute sword. So slightly less scaling, but a lot more damage. Ah, different weapon type. Okay, I need to oof. Okay, that shield slam is it's quite recognizable when they're going to do it. Yeah, I feel like I need a defensive sword option, shield option. I feel like this is the kind of game. Oh, oh, that's not the map. I have found a secret. No. No. Yeah, so it's got decent stamina management. Solan flakes. Right, we've got a mask there, which I'm going to put on just because it looks cool. Shreds of Solan-infused cobalt scraped off an ancient object. This precious weapon can be extracted and used to upgrade weapons. Okay. I'm going to swap back over to the long sword, because I like the feel of it better. Much less damage, but feels better. You do have to hit up in order to grab onto things. Hi. Nah. Okay. This person has been pierced with an arrow. Right. Was there, / is there, an indicator of how many more times I can heal? Uh-oh. I didn't notice one. Hello. Are you a knight? Oh, blessings to Juxtia. At last, one who isn't a gibbering lunatic or fanatical hunter. I was starting to fear there were none left. Have you come to free Saint Trallium? It is about time. He has been sealed within that keep for far too long already. They entrusted me with protecting the last remaining key to that place, but there is little I can do with it at the moment, because I'm stuck on this massive spike. Go ahead, take it. Set our saint free so he can finally fight back against this hideous tarnishing. Ah, it gives us a little clue as to where we need to go with it as well. Thank you, game. I appreciate you. I meant to climb down there, not just fall, but it is what it is. Ah, fountain. Valley Tower. To Trallium, Saint of the Valley, and Juxtia is chosen. May he protect us. Level up and abilities. Divine bolts. No relics. No gifts. Ah, okay. This is what the things at the bottom do. They're not elemental. They are, in fact, icons for stats. So strength is a sword. Wind is dex. Kind of medical plus side, I suppose, is maximum HP and armor. Speed is speed of regeneration. MP regeneration and brand damage. And intelligence is max MP, brand damage, and armor. Interesting that that colours things. Oh, we can press up and down. Okay. So we'll have some HP. That's just for dex. So is SPR stamina? It is. So we're going to want a bit of stamina. So very souls. Very souls. I'm fine with that. I am a fan of the way the souls does it. Hi, doggies. Yeah, so the little shield icon above their head is essentially their poise. Soldier Knuckles. Brass knuck weapon? Yeah, fist weapon. Interesting. Oh, we don't have a lot of poise on those, though, which makes sense. That allows us through there. Uh-huh. And this takes us back out to Lilith. Welcome back. Have you discovered any means by which we could enter the keep? My saint has waited long enough. Such a long time, alone and trapped. No fate befitting a hero. I have this key. I need a key. Oh, lovely. Oh dear. Oh my god! 2 shots. Okay. So that ain't no tutorial boss. Bit of a run back. Ah, we don't need to touch it. Well, no, we don't need to interact with it. Okay. I really feel like I should have a shield or something. It feels kind of weird that I don't have any defensive item. Right, let's replace those. Let's put that on. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Let's heal. Gotcha. Now we've got a little, above our health bar, we've got little pips to show us how many heals we've got. There's a fountain right here. That's handy. There's a little reward for defeat. Oh, hello. Bye. Can they jump down at me? I feel like I keep getting extra hits. Ow. Yeah, it's almost like I'm getting an extra random hit from... from an input that I haven't pressed. Which is kind of odd. The map is a little bit on the bare bones side. Juxtia Rapier. I'm assuming this is going to be a, yeah, Dex and endurance, was it? Uh-oh. Oh, good. Right, 2 shots on those. Oh, I've got to actually face one of these properly now. I was hoping I could finish that off. Ow. Uh-huh. Ow. My stamina management sucks. Nothing new there. Border keep courtyard. So Dex, Vite, endurance, that was it. It's possibly what I said. MP, brand damage, and it's interesting that we get armor from intelligence as well. Specifically armor for the boots. Is that all? Oh no, we've still got more that we can spend. Let's do that. Yeah, so far, I mean, it's very Dark Souls, frankly. Hello, Lilith. I am my Saint's Trallium. Has she got a sword stuck in her back, or what? We're going to have to face St. Trallium, aren't we? Who is now a horrible Lovecraftian nightmare. The kind of jaggedness at the edge of these pixels. I feel like this whole thing could have been hand drawn. Okay. We've got no phases. We've got no contact damage. Probably don't want to be stood in that. Nope. No. Oh my god. Shouldn't have jumped attack there, should I? Ow. Oh, no, get out! Gotcha! Nice, boss. Oh, and a thing, because this is a Metroidvania. Tarnished Shard, a fragment of Trallium's Oath Sword, still churning with tarnishing. Channeling that energy through it to drive the fragment into the ground, causing an eruption of power. Left trigger to use relic. Sweet. Sweet, I say. Let's quickly nip back through to the fountain. You actually managed to do it. My saint. If even he can resist the tarnishing, what hope do the rest of us have? Indeed, Lilith. Indeed. So we can change our relic to one of 12 by the look of it. That'll be interesting. Get some more stamina. Yeah, so after, what are we up to? 30 plus minutes, I think my general impressions are as follows. It's very Dark Souls. Very Dark Souls. And for some people, that's not going to be a good thing. But for others, it very much is. Trallium, my saint, you can rest now. I swear you'll be avenged. And we get his armor and his sword. Which is just better than that, frankly. Yeah, it's just a better version of the one we were using. I'd say that my biggest critique, such as it is, of the game is something that they've very clearly set their mind to, and they're certainly not going to do anything about, which is that, in all honesty, I feel like the pixel art would have been better served as hand-drawn arts. Because hand-drawn art, properly hand-drawn art, wouldn't do... You'll have seen it in the cutscenes. Now, I'll see if I can point it out or screenshot it or something on the board. On the board? That's the teacher in me. On the screen. You can even see it on the character now. The edges of the quote-unquote pixels, because it's not actually pixel arts. It's drawn in a pixel art style, but it's not. If you look at... I can't show you... Oop, I can't show you the cursor. But if you take a look at the edge of the sword... like really closely look at the edge of the sword, you can see the anti-aliasing on it. It's that clash between pixel art and graphics that you want to be able to rotate in a fully 3D manner, or in a fully 360 degrees manner. Anyway, oh, I think I've broken it. Oh no, there we go. It just wouldn't let me move until that was gone from the screen. And yet, the way the actual quote-unquote pixels of the pixel art rotates, it gives them this shimmery effect at the edges that makes them look really bad. I like the fact that these statues are all pointing the same way. It's like, this is the way that you must go. But there's a thing, and I want it. Leaping onto ladders and stuff is very precise, which is good. Halberd. Lots of different weapons that we can try, which is also good. You know, the more weapons you put in your Metroidvania, the more replayability it's going to have. I want to see what's off here first. Oh, I thought there was a way that it was pointing... Oh no, guess not. I wasn't even really looking properly. That's not the map button. This is the map button. Yeah, I mean, all in all, I think my impressions so far are pretty positive. Apart from that one aesthetic choice, which I'm not a massive fan of, but the actual gameplay itself is working absolutely fine. So, you know, I'm not going to go out of my way to critique a choice that, realistically, if I'm enjoying the gameplay, I'm not super concerned. Yeah, I'm sure I'm not pressing the button that many times. Yeah, the art style is definitely working for it. The pixel art issue is something that I can look past. Drellium Soldier's still here after all these years. But essentially, it's... Yeah, it's a 2D Dark Souls. Combat feels weighty. That was something about Tarnishing of Madness. Oh, good, buzzsaws. Oh, haha, there were spikes there. There were also spikes there. Yeah. I wonder how much the Metroidvania elements will clash with the... Ow. Ow. Bandage me. Okay, we'll just move past you. Yes, all these statues seem to be pointing a particular way. Oof. Oh, that's the map. Take that, plant. A lot of platforms in this room. Ah, that's why. Hello. Ah ha ha ha, there you are again. Been getting some use from my gifts, I hope. Here, another brand for you. Unique one. Take it. Empower yourself. And remember, knowledge fades, memory fades, but a brand, that lasts forever. Right bumper to switch brands. Clonk. Okay. Morning Star. Oh. So do we need full... Grenade! It's got to be said, I'm not very good at this game. But that's not exactly surprising. Oh no! I have fallen afoul... Oh, you can't open the map on a ladder. I have fallen foul of the age-old trap. I tried to roll through that and failed miserably. Anyway, I think that's going to do, because I am trying to keep these videos to around 30 to 40 minutes. Generally speaking, I am pretty impressed with the Tarnishing of Juxtia, even if I don't actually know how to pronounce the name of the game. We got an item there. Oh, that's the value key. I can't say I'm a massive fan of the map as it is. It's very old school. Still better than Ender Lily's map, admittedly. But, you know, it works for us. At least you can see where the rooms are connected and where the save points are and stuff like that. It can be worked with if, you know, somebody should want us to map the actual game out. Yeah, I think my only critique, realistically, is just of the aesthetic choice about the kind of scale of the pixel art, and that is there very much to serve the idea of 2D Dark Souls, being able to choose loads of different types of armour and loads of different types of weapons and being able to mix them together, and doing that with just pure hand-drawn pixel art would be very difficult indeed. I do think the game would look, you know, if they'd chosen right back when they were first starting the artistic development, if they'd chosen to do this in fully hand-drawn way rather than pixel art, I think it would have looked excellent. I think actually it would have prevented the kind of rotational issues that they're having with the pixel art on the main character. But it is what it is. Choice has been made. You know, the game's not that far off from release now. I wouldn't think. They've been working on it for a while. So yeah, pretty pleased with how this. It feels good. It feels solid. I can't say I'm very good at it, but that's nothing new for me in Souls style games. It is 2D Souls with a little bit of a kind of cursey, eldritch nastiness thing in the background by the look of it. I have to see how the systems go on in the full game, but for now, pretty impressed. Hopefully, you have been pretty impressed, segue, with this video. If you have enjoyed the video, do please leave a like, subscribe for more, ring the bell, and do all those algorithmy stuff that people keep going on about on YouTube. Let me know whether you've tried the demo and what your favourite weapon was out of the many, realistically, that we've already managed to find. I do like my big swords in games like this, as I think I mentioned in my Elden Ring playthrough. I'm a big fan of the great swords, especially trick weapons in Bloodborne. Until next time, folks, stay safe and cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.